On the Forecourt E channel today, it is my absolute pleasure to be showing you around this super luxurious top spec Jaguar I-Pace. It's on a 20 plate, it's got less than 11,000 miles, one owner from new, full Jaguar service history and a brand new MOT. Let's have a look, shall we? Okay, we're going to have a look around the car. I'll start at the front here. So the most obvious thing to show you under the Jaguar badge is a camera. So this is a front facing camera and it forms part of the 360-degree camera system which is built into this car. We've also got parking sensors, of course, and with the little button on the remote here, we've got some extra storage up in the front. Now it's not huge, it's not going to change your life, however it is handy just to have that little bit of extra storage for things you might not use too often, keep them out of the way. As we come down the side, you notice these amazing diamond cut 20-inch alloys. They've all just been refurbished, they're looking brand new, they look absolutely fantastic. As we come down the side, you see the side mirrors fold in and out, and as we lock and unlock the car, the handles pop in and out as well. We can do keyless entry by just pressing the button on the door handle if we've got the key near us. Really handy as well. As we come down the side, you'll notice that there's parking sensors on the back, of course, and a rear view camera. And then either using the button on the key or the kick gesture, we can open the boot. So that's really handy again if you've got your hands full coming back from the shopping. In the boot, we've got loads of space. We're including with this one a Jaguar boot mat, which protects the really thick carpet on there. And we've got two charge cables as well. So I'll show you these in just a second. Just under here, we've got an extra bit of bonus storage as well. So that, again, just an extra bit of space to keep whatever you need. And under there, we've got our lock and wheel nut key and inflation kit. As I mentioned, we've got two charge cables with this car. So in this bag, we have our 3-pin charge cable. So we'll use that if we're maybe at someone's house or somewhere that doesn't have a charger built in. And then this is our Type 2 cable. So we'd use this at the supermarket, shopping mall, somewhere out and about on a public charger. And of course, they're going to connect into here. So this is our charge port. Type 2 there, of course, and CCS enabled. So this car can charge at speeds of up to 104 kilowatts, meaning we can get about 170 miles of extra range into the car in around 40 minutes. So with a realistic range on this car of about 235 miles out of the 90 kilowatt hour battery, you really can do long trips in this, jump onto a fast charger and get a nice quick top up there for those long motorway journeys. Shouldn't be an issue. Now, if you're considering the I-Pace, I imagine that's because you are a fan of luxury, and in here we have plenty of that. So of course it's modelled on the larger Jaguars. There's plenty of room in the back here, absolutely plenty of room forward and above. Really comfy leather seats. We've got ISOFIX points for both of the two outside seats, so you can get two child seats in there. If we look over here and on the doors, you'll notice there's a little indicator light here. So what that actually does is if the rear passengers are trying to get out and there's traffic coming, it will just alarm and warn them. You'll also see we've got the share of the upgraded Meridian sound system in the back, so genuine 360 surround in here as well as in the front, so that's really good and it's really good quality as well. A few seat pockets here and then buttons in the middle, so both of the outside seats have got 3-stage heated seats, which is a really nice touch on the HSE spec. And then just underneath, everyone in the back's got options to charge up their devices, so 2 USBs and a 12 volt, of course. If there is just one or two of you in the back, great little armrest here with some handy extra storage as well. And yeah, it's genuinely really comfortable back here. Okay, in the front, both the driver and the passenger have got heated and ventilated seats. That's 3-stage on each side, and that's controlled by either pushing or pulling the switch here. So it's smart climate, it knows where people are in the car and it will only heat or cool those areas, and it's all controlled here from this little touch screen. So we can choose where we'd like the airflow to go, and these controls will change depending what we are up to. This screen is also multifunction, so we can control our phone from here, and if I swipe, you can also control the radio. So if you've got GPS sat-nav going on these screens, you've got an extra little screen down here to do that as well. Okay, next to the driver, we have our controls for the gears. So we have just a push button to select each one. We've got park, reverse, neutral and drive, of course. And then on this side, we've got our ASPC button. So if you're a Jaguar driver, you may be familiar with this. It's for control on slippery conditions. The two buttons here will go between our drive modes. So we've got a mode specifically for rain, ice and snow. We've got eco mode, comfort mode, and of course dynamic mode if you're feeling a bit sporty. The button under that is for our traction control, and then just behind we've got two great big cup holders and a really deep storage bin here with a couple of USBs and the 12-volt charge point. A brief rundown now of the touchscreen. Of course, this has got Apple CarPlay and Android Auto if it connects up with the USB, but it does of course have built-in sat-nav, built-in phone connection, so with your phone connected via Bluetooth, it can pull up your contacts, make calls, read messages, things like that as well. DAB radio, of course, as you would expect, and then a really nice feature of the Jag is the auto park. Now, it won't work just here, of course, in our unit. However, when you're out and about, you can simply press the button here and you can drive along. It will search for car parking spaces on both sides, and it will either do a reverse or a parallel park for you. Very clever. We've got cameras on the front, cameras for the curbs, and a massive reverse camera. Behind the steering wheel here, we've got this great big LED screen, and that's completely customizable, so it can display almost whatever you like. Of course, we've got speed and range on there now, but it can be set up to show sat-nav, radio, media, all those things as well, depending what you prefer when you're driving. The two stalks behind, again, very much like a traditional car in the sense we've got automatic lights on the left, auto wipers and things on the right. And then we've got the really fancy touch controls here, touch sensitive controls on both sides of the steering wheel. So from here we can activate voice controls, we can scroll through the various menus, and on the right hand side we've got the buttons for lane keep assist, speed control via the limiter, adaptive cruise control and the heated steering wheel. If you're looking for a large family car which is luxurious, comfortable, looks fantastic and it's really top spec, this is absolutely the car for you. We've done a little bit of work here, it's looking absolutely mint, and having had only one owner in its life, it's been really well looked after as well. We've just put a 12-month MOT on this with absolutely no advisories. It's been to Jaguar in June last year and it's not due another service until next year, so the service intervals on these are every 2 years or 20,000 miles. So you can be absolutely confident that it has been well looked after. Plenty of years left on the battery warranty as well. We've still got 5 years on the battery, so nothing to worry about there either. If you're looking to part exchange your current car for the Jaguar I-Pace, we can definitely do that for you. Just get in touch via email, phone or WhatsApp. We'll come straight back to you with a valuation on your car and discuss how we can get you into this car. If part of that involves finance, we can definitely help you there as well. We've got a really easy to use calculator on our website. However, if you're stuck with that or have any questions, definitely get in touch. The car can be delivered anywhere in the UK, but anywhere in England and Wales is absolutely free. So if you are interested in any way, shape or form, get in touch. We'd love to hear from you and we can send you more detailed photos or videos on any aspect of the car. We're 100% here to help you, so hopefully we'll hear from you soon.